Hello everyone, welcome again to 01 with Tariq Shureih. Today we will be talking about the Microsoft Surface Pro 2 laptop. It's a device I obtained about a couple months ago, but I haven't had a chance to open it. I intend to use it as my primary Windows platform for broadcasting with specific programs and applications that can only be done on Windows. Even though I am primarily an iMac and MacBook Pro user, there are a few features that I need to be able to use, like virtual camera with Skype and Hangouts when I broadcast to YouTube and Facebook, that the virtual camera plugin for Skype is not available currently on Mac. It only works on Windows. So I got this new laptop, so I will be unboxing it, reviewing it, and comparing it to the MacBook Pro. So let's go ahead and start. Okay, so as we can see here, we have the new Microsoft Surface laptop, which is the Surface Pro laptop, and we also have the Microsoft archives. So looking inside what each one of them includes. I've already opened this so that we don't have to go through all the plastic and stuff. I just want to focus on the laptop itself. The whole purpose is going to be comparing it to the Apple MacBook Pro 13, the 2018 version, which I need to use for other certain programs as well. So this laptop has the Intel 8th generation 64-bit Core i7 model. I believe it's model 8650U, running at 1.9 to 2.11 8 gigabytes. It's got a smart cache with 8 gigabytes or 8 gigabytes of smart cache. The spec says that the CPU goes up to a maximum TDP, which is the thermal point of 4.2 gigahertz, but the CPU here on this laptop only goes up to 2.11. This CPU has 4 cores. It's a Core i7 and runs 8 threads based on the Kaby Lake R architecture. So that's currently what Intel is manufacturing at. It has 8 gigabytes of DDR4 2400 non-upgradable memory RAM and 256 gigabytes of SSD, also non-upgradable storage. The good thing about it, what I like according to the spec, is battery life is 14.5 hours, including running local video playback, which means not over Wi-Fi or network. The graphics card is an Intel's Ultra High Definition UHD graphics 620. UHD stands for Ultra High Definition, obviously. The screen size is 13.5 pixel Sense display with a 2256 by 1504 resolution. It is a touchscreen, as you can see over here, and it has on the side a standard USB 3 port. It has no USB-C, one mini display port 2. On the other side, it has the one Surface Connect port. This is a proprietary for Microsoft. Obviously the audio jack is right here still. And then the front camera is a 720p high definition camera. There we go, it worked. So it has the Windows Hello face authentication, obviously using the front camera. It has Wi-Fi, IEEE 802.11 with ABC, ABG, and AC. I was disappointed to find out it has Bluetooth 4.1, not 5, but oh well. The other thing is it comes with a power supply that has, I like that feature. The power supply, as you can see, has a USB port that allows you to charge other devices while you're charging the laptop. Now I've already charged the laptop, so I'm going to keep this aside. I got the charcoal or dark gray color or black. It comes in multiple colors. It comes in silver, obviously. It comes in red, maroon, and green. I also got the Bluetooth Microsoft Arc mouse, which I did already open before, and I already paired it. So we don't need to worry about the packaging, but it's actually a pretty sleek, pretty nice. Once you turn it on like that, it's already been paired, and as you can see on the screen, let me go to a darker screen. As you can see on the screen now, it already works. And it's pretty responsive, it's pretty quick. I'm pretty happy with it. So I've been using it now for about a week, and quite frankly, Windows 10 has come a long way. It is pretty reliable, solid, but compared to its early days, it is a leap. However, it is not a Mac OS as far as I'm concerned. The speakers on this device are loud, they produce decent sound, and they have a pretty good deep bass. The keyboard is rather comfortable for me personally. I don't feel much of a difference besides the velvety cloth surface, but as far as the keys themselves, you know, honestly, I like the Mac's keyboard a lot better. But it's easier on my hands as I type, simply because I can rest them. What else is there? The performance, let's see. Performance overall is pretty impressive, quite honestly. I will be putting it to the test when I use it for my live YouTube broadcasts with a Skype guest over NDI using OBS. That's my basic test. Will the fan kick in or as the Dell laptop that I also have did? That Dell laptop had 16 gigabytes of memory, 512 gigabyte of storage, an 8th generation Core i7 855U. Excuse me, 855U. This is an 8650U. The other one was an 8550U. Compared versus the MacBook Pro 13, with it has an Intel 8th generation Core i5 quad core running at 2.3 gigahertz with the turbo boost up to 3.8 gigahertz. 8 gigabytes of low power DDR3, LPDDR3, 2133 megahertz memory, and 256 megabyte of storage. We'll see how it fans out. They both have Intel graphics, so the Microsoft Surface Pro has the UHD 620 versus the Apple MacBook Pro, the 13-inch, only has the UHD model 655 with a Retina display with a True Tone, but no touch screen. Instead, it has, obviously, as many of you know, the Magic Touch Bar and the Touch ID. Further, the MacBook has, 4 Thunderbolt ports. So, although the Surface Pro has a better processor, a faster RAM, DDR versus LPDDR3, and a cheaper price, frankly, I was disappointed with the MacBook Pro. when I ran multiple broadcasting software. The fan kicked in and it was very loud. But the OS remains king in my opinion. Well, the same thing happened with this little beauty right here, the Surface Pro 2. Let's wait until the next episode and I can tell you how my experience went. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Tariq out.